Hey, what's up everybody? This video is of my three-prong session the other day, and as you can see from the title, called Three Strikes, you can gather that I didn't get any fish. Well, this is my first dive, and in this whole session, I learned some really hard lessons. So, as I'm going down here, you see I passed that little coral head there. So what you're gonna see right here is my kui got stuck on that rock, so that's why I looked down. So I'm wearing my kui or stringer around my waist and the prong got stuck. And so it wasn't a very auspicious start to the dive. So that's one lesson that I learned. It slipped to the front. Should have kept it on my back, or I'm going to need to get a shorter kui. But the main lessons I learned on this dive, and I'll talk about during each drop, are lessons about myself and about free diving. So when I started this session, I did a lot of yard work this morning up at our property in Ocean View. Did a lot of mowing, and normally what I do is I rest before I go diving. You know, take a short nap or whatnot. And the reason why is I'm getting kind of old. You know, I'm going to be 63 this year. But when I went down, I thought, wow, I feel really good. The water looks really calm. So I thought, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go out. And that was the biggest mistake which started this whole thing. So as I was going in the water, I noticed, you know, even on my second dive, I started to get really cold and I could feel my legs tightening up. So when you're tense, and as I talked about not calm, there you can see the first miss shot from the distance was way off and I was shooting too far. But as I talked about, when you're not calm, the fish don't come close to you. So you could see it in that clip as you know, as I dove down, the fish moved further away from me. And if you have seen some of my other videos, you know, when I talk about being relaxed, come real close. And this is a perfect example. This is a Veke school. And notice how they're spooking. That's just me moving because I'm not comfortable in the water. And if you're not comfortable and you're not relaxed, the fish are going to sense it. So one of the things is it's about knowing yourself. And this it's, you know, I had a practice which I normally do, which is to rest up, you know, but I didn't follow it this time and I started paying for it. So with each dive, my legs, especially my right calf and my right ankle, felt like it was gonna cramp. So I just tried to relax and to not catch a cramp. You know, kind of stretching my legs out in the water. But that wasn't working so well. And the other thing that happened is when I'm warming up on the before I even went diving, I stretch out. You know, my phone was going off and work was emailing me and calling, and I decided to respond to those emails, and I didn't have my mind in the right place. So when you're going diving, especially in this case, when I'm going out by myself, and you know, in general, you shouldn't go by yourself, but I just don't have anybody to dive with, and I needed to try to get some food. It's kind of an excuse. Maybe I shouldn't make the excuse, but you know, it is what it is. So my mind's just not there. And you can see here, look, that was so far off. I was going after the king cole and I just wasted a fish here. I get a yellow tang. So I'm not calm. I'm not focused. I'm thinking about work. So this does not make for a good dive session. So as I keep going out, I keep getting colder and colder and my leg is feeling worse and worse. But I thought, just, you know, try to go through it. We need to try to see if we can catch something for dinner. And right now, I'm chasing. And that is the worst thing to do. My mind is, I gotta get something. I gotta nail something. And when you you think like that, again, you're not relaxed. You're not in a good state of mind. And look, even the yellow tangs are staying further away from me. So what I should have done at this point is just call it a day. See how the fish spook? I'm not moving smoothly. I'm jerky. It's just a bad session. Now my downtime wasn't that bad, so I'm kind of down here for a while, but I can feel myself pushing it, and each dive gets worse and worse. So this is my last dive of the day, and this is the best example of bad technique, bad mindset. So I'm diving down, I'm cold, I'm chasing, I'm rushing, shoot from too far, I miss. And when I'm reloading, you can see I'm not calm, I'm frantic. I just want to get that spear loaded to reshoot again. The fish are just too far away. I take the shot, injure the fish, and get nothing. So as I'm going up, my left leg cramps bad, and it's really hurting at this point. So, I gotta make it back to shore, swim in using one leg, get up on the rocks, look at my leg, and it's all kind of deformed. I stretched out, and my leg is still hurting today. So this is an example of what not to do. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and aloha.